Hello everyone, welcome back on next my channel. Guys, I am Ramkesh Singh, Unity game developer, YouTuber and blogger. In today's video, what I am going to show you, it is possible that ChatGPT can replace Unity developers or any developer. I am going to take some taste of OpenAI, bole to ChatGPT. Okay, so are you ready to see what I am going to do? So let's start the today video. If you're new on the channel, make sure subscribe the channel and just like the video and drop in the comment box that what do you think about OpenAI ChatGPT, that AI can replace the developers or not. Okay, so let's start the today video. So here is our chat and let me ask to ChatGPT how to move to B. Oh my God, it's really going to replace us so much fast. So here you can see to move a queue in Unity from point A to B, you can use the built-in transform component and write a script. Controls the position of queue over the time. Here is the example how you can achieve. Create a new Unity project, add a cube in the scene. A C# script, cube, right clicking on it, hierarchy window and add component, new script. Script something like cube movement. She is not saying me to choose the Unity version. I think it is not important also, but not any pipeline. So let's suppose we are creating in URP. So I have already one project in URP. Open the Unity and I have to create new scene so that I can test chat GPT. Sorry. Let's follow the steps. Create a new project, add a cube to the scene. So let's take one cube and here is cube. Okay, and what other thing is cube, attach a new script cube by right clicking on the hierarchy window and select add component. Attach a new script to the cube by right clicking on it in hierarchy window. And so if we are clicking on the right and we are not getting to create a script, this thing is not working properly. And other thing is saying and select add component. So I think this is the right way. Add component, new script, and script name should be movement. Okay, now we are in the script. So let's do the code. So here is the code, cube movement. So just copy the whole code all and paste. Okay, now we have attached the script, target position, speed, update. Okay, and this is the code. And let's suppose we have added the code on this and let's run it and let's see what's behavior it's showing. So of the states, where is cube? So you can see cube is moving. Wow, perfect. So cube is moving and this is the target position. I have not mentioned anything, so it's just going towards the 0, you can see. Okay, and this is the speed, so we can increase and decrease the value. Okay, but in some point it is important to have knowledge of Unity. Okay, let's ask another question. How to jump a cube in Unity. Let's see what's coming. Can see same procedure last we learned. And here is the force, rigid body, and then is the RB component, and then it's saying that we have to give the input from the space. So here it is the by default it's giving input from the keyboard. It's if you want to add a button, so at that time you have to add button. So let's follow this script, let's see how it's working. So here is the script and let me comment this code. Okay, and let's try new code. Okay, so basically it's asking for rigid body. So what we have to do, we have to add a rigid body. So let me add rigid body. And one thing you can see that it's not saying to attach any rigid body. That is the wrong, because if we are using rigid body, so at that time it is compulsory to add a rigid body here. Okay, so and here is the code we have already written the code. So here you can see it is not mentioned that we have to add a rigid body. So let me play the script and let's see how it's working. This is the jump force. I am going to show you one more error, I think. So it's going down when we are putting the value going down. Why? Because we have attached the rigid body. If we will not attach the rigid body, so at that time, let's see what's happening. Now we have not attached any rigid body, but it's not jumping. So it is important to add a rigid body to jump. So I am adding the rigid body, and what I have to do, it will get fall down. So at that time I have to take one plane. Okay, now it will not get fall down, and let's test again. So we are outside of view, click on the camera, control shift F, and let's play again. Okay, and let me press space. Woo! So now it's jumping. Okay, so what we are understanding, and these are the very basic. If I can ask many complicated, so that will be create a more problem, but I can share with you what we learned is that you can see if you want to perform a simple script like A to B, so we are getting a proper code. But if we are getting something a little complicated like jumping a cube, at that time you have to, as a developer, you have to a common sense, you can say a basic understanding, so that you can perform. It can give you a code. Earlier we were just looking on the community to ask the question, but this is making a very simple that you can ask a question and you will get. So it's what it's doing is making your work a very simplified and fast. Okay, but you have to a Unity developer. Without a Unity developer, you cannot perform this task. Okay, if you want to give some suggestions on this topic, so just drop in the comment box, and please like the video. That will really help me a lot, and subscribe my channel so that you can get update in next video. So bye bye, take care, see you in next video.